everybody, welcome back to another episode of Legend of Dragoon Enhanced Edition. In the last part, I started Disc 2, are in pursuit of Lloyd. We're in Tibroa. We looked around flats. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anybody with the description of Lloyd. So, now we're outside of a town called Donau. Our Dragoon Spirit, Dart's Dragoon Spirit, got stolen by a thief, but he got away. We need to find out information about this Gehrich Gang. I grinded all the additions off screen, and there's something I want to mention. So for Albert and Rose, how the final edition works in this game is once you've got level 5 on all your additions, you'll learn their ultimate additions. But with this modifier, they made it so even though they're level 5, you don't actually learn it until a certain level. So for Rose and Albert, they don't. They're technically learned because it popped up that I learned them, but it's not going to show up for me to actually select it until Rose is level 21, which is Demon's Dance, and 22. Also for 21 for Albert and Levitz, which is Flower Storm or Blossom Storm, I should say. So that's the thing. So I need like a lot more levels before I can actually use the ultimate editions. Alright. We're in Donau. We've got Stardust to hunt. Gehrich Gang information to find out. Welcome to Donau, the Flower City. Thank you. Thank God. You don't look like bandits. Your clothes are so filthy that at first I thought you might be. Hold on. I had reset my modifier. We really are covered in dust. It's not just the girl we've mistaken. Don't stare at me like that. It's not that bad. We don't have time for fooling around like that. Are you jealous? I'm just concerned about the Dragoon Spirit. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess she's got a point. What's going on here? What are you going to do? We're deciding now. As I expected, you're one of the sacred sisters of Mil Sessi. This is another name I can never pronounce. I'm pronouncing that's Mil or Millie Sessiu. Or Sessiu. I can never pronounce that last word. Aren't you? You have such a pretty face, don't you? Great, selling her will make us rich. Don't you make a noise and we won't harm you. Somebody help! Damsel in distress! Uh-oh. Oh, gentleman over there, please. Just go away. Oh, you'll be sorry. Uh-oh. The wrong guy to mess with. Are you gonna get in our way? Please continue. What? If you don't mind dying. You are the one to die. Oh, didn't even lift a finger. What did you do? Shall I continue? Run away! Please wait. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much for helping me. It's nothing. Oh, please, let me at least have your name. It's Lloyd. My name is Wink. I'm a sacred sister of Millie Sessi. I gotta figure out how to say this word. Millie Sessiu? Millie Sessiu? Oh, Lloyd. Oh. Oh boy, Lloyd's got a fan. Wait till she finds out what her true objective is. Alright. There's 2 Stardust in this place. Stardust number 1 is right there, right where you enter. Oh, why did you go, Lynn? We are having a wedding soon. It's impossible to have a talk like with the Gehriches. The Gehriches. I can never. This is Gehrich or Gehrich? Let's say Gehrich. Who are you? Don't worry, we're not bandits. Really? There is something wrong, isn't there? We might be able to be of some help. Tell us. Okay. It all started this morning. When I finished my errands and came home, Lynn was gone. In his letter, it says he's going to persuade the gang to pull themselves out of Donau. I'm supposed to wait for him at home. He left a letter? I have an idea. If I show this letter to the mayor, he might do something to help. The mayor is Lynn's father. I see. Let's bring this to the mayor. We had to wait for Lynn. You had to wait for Lynn here. Oh, thank you. We're getting ourselves involved in matters that don't even have any relation to us. Alright. Mayor's house is up here. You cannot meet the mayor because he's busy. I'm sorry, but please come back some other time. Can you take a look at this letter? This is... Please come in. Mayor, a horrible thing has happened. It's about Mr. Lynn. What kind of man would venture to face the Gehrich Gang on by himself? I didn't know Mr. Lynn was that consumed with. It was my fault for not realizing it. I bet Miss K is very stressed. You must go. As the mayor, I don't want you to be involved in this. We're already involved. The gang took something very important away from me. Where do they come from? They are from the Valley of the Corrupted Gravity, but we don't know anything about them other than that. That place is very dangerous. They say nobody can come back once they enter the valley. Butler, don't say that. Lynn went there. Now we have to gather the people of Donau and form a rescue team. And what will happen to the city? The gang might take over the city. Let us do it. You were planning to go anyway, weren't you? Oh, it is encouraging to hear that warriors like you are going. Now I can face those punks in the sea with courage. Alright, just leave it to me, huh? Alright. Alright. Before we leave, we come over here. Check the sink! You're hoarding a Stardust! Sorry, sir, this is not a sink plug, but I'll be taking it. Alright. Hey, you Alki! How dare you? Okay. What's going on here? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I dare touch the butt of a kid like you? Oh. Trouble in the city. What'd you say? I could forgive you if you'd admit that I'm too sexy to ignore an apology. Oh, alright. This person's full of themselves. Huh? Is this kid dreaming or what? I can't stand it anymore. Oh, got decked. Ouch, you. You don't know who we are? I know. You think you can get away with it? Let me see. I think so. Jeez. They talk a big game, but they run away. Like, what the fuck? I won't be paying you. Does the sea have a better way to say goodbye? That's what that was a she. Are you the one? Are you one of the Gehrich Gang? Do you want me to smash you too? Platinum hair, same as Lloyd. The rest is different. Are you maybe one of my groupies? Doesn't seem like it. You guys are some strange group of people. Well, thanks. What's your name? It's Dart. Mine's Maru. I'm the best dancer in Donau. We don't have time for playing with a kid. I agree. We can't waste any time if we're going to help Lynn. Sorry, but we gotta get going. You said Lynn? Then you guys are going to rescue Lynn. How'd you find out about that? Because I heard it from Kate. And people in the city are all chickens, right? So I was gonna make a raid on their hideout. Then those bastards gave me a hard time. I guess they didn't take me seriously because I'm alone. You know what? I'm gonna go with you guys. Hello? No. Hey, you don't need to make such a face. Just leave her alone. Let's go. Hold on, do you guys know where the hideout is? It's somewhere in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, isn't it? Wow, how naive! You make it sound easy, but you cannot go through such a hell. What? Oh wow, that's really messed up. A hell of a mess. Wait, what? Such a hell of a mess. Wow, that translation's fucked up. Besides, you need the permission of the king just to enter the valley. Don't you know that? What are we gonna do, Dart? This girl seems serious. Oh, fine. Oh well, you can come. Are you serious? We can trust her intentions. We can trust her intentions to rescue Lynn. Besides, we know the place. You might need a guide. Right. He's completely right. Now, let's go. Beautiful dancing Maru and friends form a posse for the dealing of the Gehrich Gang. Oh god, here we go. Maru is like my least favorite character. I mean, she's a lot of people love her because I guess she's another one of the fastest characters, and she can also be pretty damn strong too. But Maru's just not my. Oh god, she has 3 of them. Fuck me. She's just not my favorite character out of the bunch. You know, it took me a while just to level up the last 3 editions I've got that I learned. I gotta do it again. But the good thing is, once she's the last person that joins you. Well, no, I lied. I got a phone call. What's going on? Hold on. Had to run downstairs for something real quick. Do something real quick. All right. What was I talking about? What was I saying earlier? Oh, Maru. Yeah, Maru is not one of my favorite characters. So, yeah. Let me, outfit her. Throw that on her. And then, she's got a high magic defense. So, I mean, she's up there with Shauna. So I'll give her a dragon shield. There it is. There we go. Yeah. I'll level Maru's shit off screen again. Thankfully, we're getting closer to everyone's final editions. So once I've learned everybody's editions, get them all maxed out, that will cut out a lot of off-screen grinding, which means I can progress, like, put more time in progression. Oh. Alright, for YouTube, this, like I mentioned in the last part, this is the junction point. So you'll be coming through this wasteland, this barrens a lot in this in this disc. So from here on out, barrens will never change. No new enemies will appear. No new items will appear. So from here on out, for YouTube, they'll be cutting the barrens out to spare you some viewing time. Alright, YouTube, we are back. I made my way over to Flet's off screen. Well, I say off screen, but I cut out the whole part with the barons, so you don't have to see it again. We need the permission of the Dragoon King to enter the Valley of Cryptic Gravity. Have you met him? I think I met him several times when I was little. If the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our king. Dignity, huh? She's already in the loop of all this. I'm not gonna reveal my identity. I'm not traveling as the king of Serdio. I'm traveling as your companion and Lavitz's friend. You know, I knew this wouldn't happen, but a part of me was kind of hoping that Lavitz model would actually be walking with us. I knew it wouldn't happen, because he's technically dead. So, you know, you can hope, right? Alright, sir, I need to get through here. You're doing a good job and all, but I need to get through. Hey, can you get out of our way? That's one way to say it. No way. No strangers can go through here. Never? Never. That big man's blocking our way. I'm gonna take care of that. Ouch! I didn't do anything. You bumped into me by yourself. You can't enter the castle by doing that. Hey, Big Belly, why can't you just let us in? It's a castle! Hey, Al, you're a king. Can you do something about it? Shh, it's a secret. Oh, come on, Dard, do something. There's no way you can let us in. There are lots of bandits walking around. I was told to never let anybody in. Can we at least send a message to the king? You are pretty. What'd you say? Oops, I'm on duty. I cannot let you in. I cannot let any strangers in. What are we gonna do? Let's not break through. That's gonna end terribly for us. Let's retreat for now. It's a sober judgment. Oh, finally you're leaving. Come back if you find someone to vouch for you. No, the Green Planner. Do you think he knows somebody in the royal family? What about coffee? Let's go back downtown, okay? You guys are all just forgetting the astronomer guy, huh? I'll be back in a while. Thanks. Don't you want to talk about something else? Like stars? How many times what to say? I want to hear about Stardust, not stars. I told you that if I don't know about it, nobody knows about it. So you don't want to talk about something else? Oh, it's you. Hi, guys. You know him? Yes, I do. You're back again, but my boss is not in yet. You know what? I have a good idea. No, I see the boss. Here, she wants to talk about Stardust. Thanks. I'm just the person who knows about it. What was that all about? You must be the folks who bumped into me in Bale, aren't you? More like you bumped into me. What are you talking about? Sorry about that. It's okay. By the way, what were you talking about? Stardust? You look like you travel all over the world. I might as well just ask you about it. Stardust is a miracle stone, and if you collect them all, your wish comes true. And I have a favor to ask you. Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey to return. What do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some in your journey, remember me, will ya? I decided to stay in this town for a while. Oh my god, people need to leave me alone. I'll be right back. Again, sorry about this. Don't worry. I'll be cutting this out, so you don't have to wait. So I gotta cut stuff out anyway. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Again, keep being interrupted. Hopefully, all is well now. Alright. We're on the hunt for someone to get to vouch for us. So, we just talked to this lady. I'm waiting until I get all the Stardust, which I believe there's 50. So, you can. I'm gonna hold off on it. You have up until disc 4, or I should say, at the end of disc 3, to give her all the Stardust. All right, we gotta find our astronomer buddy. I'm thinking ahead of the game here. I can't remember where he's at. I think he's in the item shop. It's a little expensive if I curtail food. Oh, Dart, you look for something? No, I'm not. Oh, you look troubled. I'd like to say I can help you, but I'm a little busy right now. It'll be over soon. I need some materials on stars from our research. I have to look in a couple more places. Well, I have to go now. When I finish my errand, I'll be available. Ask me whatever you want. Where you going, sir? Alright. It's in one of these shops. Not the shop. It's the weapon shop now. I think. Or is it in the plaza? I think it's in the plaza, actually. Oh boy. There he is. Oh boy, we run into each other again. Is your problem solved yet? Not yet. I guess you're the only person we can ask, Fester. I see. Fine. Fine. I've finished my errand. You can come to my house and talk. Couldn't we just talk here to save a trip? No? Alright. The Gehrich Gang, huh? I see. He must have taken one of your most important possessions if you were thinking of venturing directly into their hideout. And it's not just a memento. It means more to me than that. We're gonna rescue Lynn, too. I understand. Shall we go to the castle? I can take care of it. I have a side business in addition to being an astronomer that lets me freely into the castle. Ain't that convenient? What are you doing, Fester? He is a governor. Yes, I am. You can enter the castle by mentioning my name. Wow, that's super easy. Hey, I know this guy named Fester. You don't need to confirm it with him. I know this guy. You know, he gave me all the hookups. You think so? It's time to go. Let's head to the Twin Castle. Follow me. That seems like a little easy to get into the castle where royalty sits, you know? Just mention the name of a random person. So I met this guy. He's giving me all the hookups. Alright. Here's a funny story about... Oh, no, never mind. That's a castle from a different game. Get out of my way! You're taking too long. You're taking too long. I'm here, Your Majesty. Oh, Fester, let's take care of my dear Princess Lisa for today. By the way, I think I have some problem with my eyes. I see many Festers. King Zior, there's only one of me. These people are my friends, Your Majesty. Oh, indeed, there is only one Fester. And what is the request? We're here to request permission to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Fester. I think I've heard of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Was it my imagination? King Zior, your ears are fine too. These people need to talk to the Gehrich Gang, so they would like to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Oh, you too? Well, the other day, a young man named Lin came to me for the same reason. Seems being a daredevil is becoming trendy nowadays. We're not going there for a picnic. You understand all the risks. Fine. Servant, bring the pass for them. It's that easy? Shit! You'd think it'd be a lot harder than that to get a pass for a place that's blocked off by royalty. Be careful. I appreciate this, Your Majesty. It is late already. Why don't you relax in the castle? Really? Not in the castle. I'm going back to work. Princess Lisa's studies are going very well by herself. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out! Excuse me, Your Majesty Albert. Hello? I'm Libria, the lady's maid of Princess Lisa. Princess Lisa had me call you and you and your company. Alright, how did you know I'm Albert? Princess Lisa knew of our visit. She speaks with the stars, and she knows the future. Astrology shows her the way. This way, please. What's going on? We'll find out when we meet Princess Lisa. Alright. Welcome, Albert, the King of Sardeo. I am Lisa, the younger sister of Emile. Emily. Is it Emile or is it Emily? I'm guessing it's Emily. I've invited you here because I have a favor to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute. How does she know he's a king? Albert was talking about it a moment ago, wasn't he? Princess Lisa found out about it through the astrology. Hold there. The heck is astrology? Oh, come on. It's a telling of a person's fortune from the location of the stars. You have such amusing friends. Please continue. It's about my sister Emily. What has happened to the princess? I cannot believe that's her normal self. Well, it started half a year ago. Back then, my sister Emily was very kind and everyone in the country admired her. And it all started when the two of us went horseback riding. Suddenly, my sister Emily's horse bucked and ran away to the forest. What about Princess Emily? It seemed that my sister lost consciousness and couldn't control the horse. They chased her with my vassals. My sister was on the ground in the forest. Fortunately, she didn't have any injuries. Everybody felt profound relief. However, when my sister Emily came to, she was a completely different person. Everyone says it's because she hit herself on the head. However, something more than the language and attitude was wrong. It's as if she was a different person. Does anybody doubt the change? What about King Zyar? No. Instead, he was happy to see my sister Emily become so active. I keep wanting to say Emile. I heard you were heading to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I have a favor to ask. I'd like you to find out about the relationship between my sister and the Gehrich Gang. The relationship between Princess Emily and the Gehrich? Tibroa appears to be peaceful, however, we are having a very serious problem. It is infested with bandits. Donau is totally awful now. I know. However, it used to be different. Yes, until half a year ago. It was the same time Princess Emily began acting strange. Astrology also says there's some kind of relationship between my sister and the Geriches. And one more thing. The star has told me to never hand over the moon. My sister will celebrate her 20th birthday soon. At the ceremony, the Tibroan national treasure, the moon dagger, will be passed down to my sister Emily. I assume the moon refers to that. The second divine moon object. It is linked with Lloyd. I have to find out the truth before the ceremony. About the relationship between about Emily and the Gehrich Gang. Would you please look into this for me? Sure. We can't refuse that, can we? We will. We have no reason not to, because our original intention was to pursue the Gehrich Gang. Thank you, I appreciate it. Your dinner will be ready soon, Your Highness. Oh, is it already that late? Oh, I forgot about Fester. I left him in my room. Poor guy. I'm expecting you there. King Zyar has also said to invite everyone. When you're ready, please let me know. I'll take you to the dining room. Alright. I was totally right about coming with you, Dart. I was expecting things to happen. Right? I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what I can feast on in there. Huh. Alright. Hey, come back here. I'm ready. I'm ready for dinner. I'm hungry. Let's do it. Now, I'll show you the way to the dining room. Please make yourself at home. Isn't she a great eater? Seems when girls become 20 years old, they develop quite an appetite. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh, Fester? Would you introduce our guests to Emily? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, I didn't know you're here, Fester. Are you still wasting time on useless things? Those things about moons and stars? Let me introduce my friends, Your Highness. This, you and you. What's your name? I'm Dart. I'm Albert. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're a cute guy. I like you. I'm glad to hear that. And these? I didn't ask you about the others. Oh my gosh, she's so rude. I don't like her. Oh, please don't be insulted. Emily is a bit shy. I'm not shy. I don't like them. That's all. Hey, bring me more food, will ya? There's definitely something wrong with this picture. Please enjoy your meal. I assume you're leaving early tomorrow morning? Where are you going? Well, they're saying they want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. They understand the risk, so I guarantee them the permission. It's a 3-second rule. She picked up a fork that was been dirtied by the floor. Stupid guys. Come on, enjoy yourself. Let yourself go tonight. All right, well that's something. Half a year, huh? Shit. Can people change that much from only the shock of falling from a horse? I can produce the same impact with my fist. It won't work. Then with my hammer. It won't work either. They're talking about assaulting royalty. Everyone, it's getting late. Please stay at the castle tonight. Thank you for your concern. It's fine. It is me asking you the favor. Have a good night. This way, please. I'll show you the way to your bedroom. Oh boy. I know where to go. I'm going in here. I don't need no escort. You don't like such a formal feast, do you, Dart? Aren't you tired? I would rather practice with my sword. I didn't have enough to eat. Princess Emily stole my portion. I'm sorry to hear that. Me neither. I was looking forward to it. I understand Princess Lisa's hardship. But Princess Emily might lead us to Lloyd. The Moondagger is our guide. And everything leads us to Gehrich. It all started with the Dragoon spirit. We have to get it back quick, or it'll be too risky. You shouldn't have let it be taken from start with then. You're harsh as always. There are some other ways to say that. Why don't you show a little smile at least? I don't remember how to smile. Good night. I'm getting sleepy too. I'll get some sleep too. Good night, Shauna. She's asleep already? Damn, girl, she fell asleep. She fell asleep fast. Won't you sleep? I'll be in danger if I go to sleep there before dark. What's that supposed to mean? Thinking about something? Being with you young people reminds me of Claire. What's she like? She had a strong will. She suffered by herself, decided things by herself. Same here. Call me a fond parent, but she looked like her beautiful mother. She was a strong fighter, but her heart was too sweet. It's the complete opposite of Maru. I'm a strong fighter too. That's not the point. I only taught her how to use her fists, but I wish I could have seen her in a wedding dress. You can see me in a wedding dress. I'll be totally beautiful in that, don't you think? Let's just go along with it. Yeah, I think so. Right? Happy sleepy time. And she's out like that. I'll get some sleep too. Man, these guys fall asleep quick. They fall asleep at a drop of a hat. I wish I could do that. Alright. Now that it's morning, we can actually go around and explore, because there's 2 Stardusts that we can find around here. We come over here. It's easier to do this now than later. Stardust number 1. At least getting that Stardust. I mean, it's not hard to get it anyway, but it just makes it a little bit easier just to do it now. And if you come down here, check the statue. Stardust number 2. Alright. Let's get out of here. We got a destination. I won't stop you folks. You can pass freely. Alright, it works. So our destination is. See where that line is? See where, if you look towards the left, see where that line goes? That's where we gotta go. So I am gonna end it here. I'm gonna grind for Maru's stuff off screen, and when we come back, we'll be outside of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Sperry guys have having to go through the Barrens once again. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.